This is a DVD collection video where I talk about my favorite movie sequels. First one I got is, I believe this was the 5th in the original Pink Panther series. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's called the Pink Panther Strikes Again. Peter Sellers was, he was one of my favorite actors. He's one of my favorite deceased actors. This is out of the funniest Pink Panther movie I've seen. I haven't really seen the newer ones. You know, the 2 remakes. They just came out with the Pink Panther 2 a couple months ago. Steve Martin. So I haven't really seen those, but I think the originals are always the best and always the classics. Next one I have, out of all the Psycho sequels, my favorite is probably Psycho 2. Psycho 3 was okay, and I did like Psycho 4, even though I got the VHS before this. Psycho 2, you know, was about like that the girl wants to get revenge on Norman for killing his sister, so she tells her daughter to like dress up as mother and like screw Norman up. Next one I got was the sequel to Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead. Why was the original one called Night of the Living Dead, whether dawn and day don't have living in the title? It should have been Night of the Dead. I don't know why living was in there, but Dawn of the Dead was awesome. This is the Divimax version by Anchor Bay. Usually the Anchor Bay DVDs, the Divimax never has as original cover as the normal DVD would, so there we go right there, and this you know about the people that hide out in the mall, you know, in the semi-trucks and all that stuff. It's kind of crazy, but fun sequel. So what I got was Day of the Dead, which was the first George Romero Dead movie I saw. I saw Tom Savini's remake of Night of the Living Dead before I saw the original one. I saw the original one in color. I didn't see the black and white version. Excuse me. Day of the Dead, you know, was with all the army guys hiding up underground and like the people that are against like all that army stuff. You know, I've yet to get the 2-disc version. This is just the 1-disc thing. This only has 2 commentaries on it though, so get it. Then out of all the Friday the 13th sequels, I loved most of them. My favorite one was probably Corey Feldman's The Final Chapter. Corey Feldman was in the Dream a Little Dream movies. He was in The Burbs. He was awesome in The Burbs, are you kidding me? He was like a hippie in The Burbs. And, you know, this one, my favorite part is like when after that hitchhiker comes off the road, that guy. I like how he just brings them up to his room. Hi, Mom, this is Robert. Or I forget what the guy's name was, and he just brings them upstairs, like, without question. They're coming out with a deluxe edition of this one, Part 5, and Part 6 in a week, so I'll probably buy those deluxe editions. You know, they came out 1, 2, and 3 already, so it'll be interesting to see all the special features on those. Now, not too many people have seen the Children of the Corn sequels and all that stuff, but this one was the first Children of the Corn sequel that I saw, and that's why I probably liked it. Even though Children of the Corn for the Gathering, even though He Who Walks Behind the Rose was in there, but then that scene got deleted, and it's been all this confusion about that lately. So it's called it's about those kids that get possessed under that fever and all that mercury and the thermometer crap. I don't know, it was confusing, but it was pretty fun though. It was the first Children of the Corn movie to actually kill somebody with the big scythe. I have a fake scythe over there. It's like plastic and that Amish hat or whatever. So I hope you enjoyed my video of my favorite movie sequels. Check them out. If you don't like them, who cares? Everybody has their own opinion on stuff. So I might make a sequel to this because I've started getting into the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I just don't really own any of them on DVD at the moment. I'll probably get the box set of that. I wish I could have gotten the box set of Friday the 13th because that has, you know, that Tales from the Cutting Room thing of Friday the 13th Part 7, which I know you can't buy that DVD separate. So alright, so favorite movie sequels. Well, see ya for Season 3 reviews in September.